Hello, I'm Clinton Howell with Design Electronics. We're at this beautiful home in Burlington where we've recently completed a home automation project with custom home theater. Let me show you a few features. So over here, we have a wall-mounted iPad using a technology called LaunchPort. This is a magnetic system where we can attach the iPad to the wall. And it also inductively charges the iPad, so it's always ready for you. You can also adjust the orientation of the iPad depending on what it is you want to do. On the iPad, we've got a full Crestron app, which allows total home control. So from here, you can choose the floor that you want, choose the room, and access all of the features of the whole home system. Whether you want to watch a television, listen to audio, control your lighting, your HVAC, etc. You can even bring this down to your theater and have full theater control. And we have in-wall lighting control keypads, whole home automation. So from here, we've got access to lighting scenes, individual room control. So for example, at the end of the day, when you're ready to go to bed, you can hit good night, turn off all the lights in the house. And all the exterior lights of the house are on schedules, which are user adjustable. And they're relative to sunset time, so you don't have to worry about adjusting your timers every few months like manual timers.
The vision we had when we built the home, since we knew we were building from scratch, we had the opportunity to get everything behind the walls, is we wanted as much automated as possible. So, getting the lights automated, getting the entertainment automated, the music automated, just made for a really cool experience.
The TVs are all tied into the system as well. So we've got full HDMI distribution, 4K, throughout the house. So all the sources, cable boxes, Apple TVs, etc. are located in a central rack. And so this way we don't have to have any components here. Nothing's in the cabinets. Cabinets are all for storage, whatever else the homeowner would like. And we've got everything built into one simple RF remote control. So on the RF remote control, you have access to all the centralized sources. So we've got multiple cable boxes, Apple TVs, Blu-ray player, camera, etc. And you just choose what you want, and it'll automatically fire up the TV for that device, and you've got control of that device right here.
The opportunity when you're building a new home is to get it done right the first time. So we probably erred on the side of getting more put in than less. And in hindsight, we're definitely happy with that decision. As I said, it just makes it less future decisions going forward. I think anybody who does a new build from scratch like this, I think it's probably common. They say they'll never build another house again, just given how much effort goes into it. But if we were to do it again, we would do the exact same thing. And we would definitely Design Electronics. The organization, I've already passed those names off to any friends that I know are starting similar projects. So very impressed with not only the product, but things do change, and there's always issues that sort of come up, and having people that can work with you with the issues, make sure that you're getting the final product that you really want, is extremely important. And on that level of service, we were extremely happy.
And now for the pièce de résistance, the custom home theater. So we've worked with our homeowner to design and build an absolutely stunning home theater room for them. This room has many very cool properties in terms of its design. For one, there's been attractive acoustical paneling designed into the whole space to optimize the sound quality within the room. The room, although you can't see it in this video, is completely soundproof. We've used various isolation techniques to separate the room from the balance of the home. In terms of this acoustical paneling, we've also got things hidden. We've got the subwoofer. Actually, there's two subwoofers. They're called boundary woofers, Steinway-Lingdorf system. So we've got an LS sub on this side of the room and another one over here, symmetrical with that one in the corners. We've also got all the speakers. The left, center, and right speakers are behind the screen. So it's a special type of screen surface called micro perforation. And if you look at it closely, you'll see there's very tiny perforations in the screen which allow the sound to come through. This is the same as they do in a commercial theater. So the sound really matches up nicely with the graphic that you're viewing. So we've got a very high performance Sony native 4K projector in here, which is 4 times the resolution of HD. And I'm standing back here on the second tier, which is nice. So these sort of platforms are designed with optimal sight lines in mind. So we do all the work in CAD up front, to figure out the exact height that this stage needs to be relative to the projector height, the screen height, everything, so we know that when you're sitting in the back row, you're not going to be looking at the back of your friend's head in the front row, but you're looking at the full picture.
The larger project was the theater. My daughter probably gets the most use of that, but she and her friends are there. We enjoy having movie night with the neighbors. So they come over and there'll be a group of 4 or 6 of us just sort of watching a favorite movie. So we've turned the house into more of a place where our friends come over here and we entertain quite a bit with it.